Premier League Manchester United vs West Ham United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Aiming to enjoy some domestic success before the end of the campaign, Manchester United welcome West Ham United to Old Trafford in the Premier League on Sunday afternoon. The Red Devils booked their spot in the final of the Europa League on Thursday night, whilst the Hammers have been afforded a full week to dwell on their match with Tottenham Hotspur at the London Stadium. Match preview. 3 goals ahead from the first leg at St Mames's, Man United were expected to advance into their 9th European final earlier this week, with Ruben Amorim's men getting the job done in emphatic fashion against Athletic Bilbao, who ended up as 7-1 losers on aggregate in the Europa League semi-final. A 4-1 victory at the Theatre of Dreams for the Red Devils was more than enough to book a final against Tottenham Hotspur in under a fortnight, meaning that one of 2 English giants will be rewarded with Champions League football following woeful Premier League campaigns. Man United are currently in the midst of a 6-game winless run in the top flight, with their latest sobering afternoon in the competition coming last Sunday, when a 7-goal thriller at the Gtech Community Stadium ended with Thomas Frank's Brentford taking maximum points. Collecting just 2 points across their last 6 top-flight battles, the Red Devils are languishing down in 15th position in the Premier League standings ahead of this weekend's hosting of West Ham, yet to hit the 40-point mark with only 3 games remaining of the term. Scoring his first Old Trafford goals during the Thursday night thrashing of Athletic Bilbao, former Chelsea sweetheart Mason Mount is looking to have a trophy-winning impact on Man United before the end of the campaign, with the midfielder netting 3 goals across his last 2 appearances. Europa Conference League winners in 2023, West Ham have endured a severe fall from grace since the departure of ex-manager David Moyes, with Sunday's visitors to Old Trafford destined for their worst Premier League finish since placing 20th in the 2010-11 season. Only because of the weakness of the newly promoted sides have the Hammers been spared of an almighty fight for safety during the last 3 matches of the season, with Graham Potter's men a comforting 15 points ahead of 18th-placed Ipswich Town with 9 points left on the table. West Ham's winless streak in the top flight extended to 8 games last Sunday afternoon, but you feel that the East Londoners will reflect positively on a share of the spoils with Europa League finalists Tottenham, who took the lead early on courtesy of Wilson Odebert's effort. Potter's boys were quick to respond to that setback, though, with England international Jared Bowen netting his 10th Premier League goal of the season, strengthening his case for being involved in Thomas Tuchel's international plans as the 2026 World Cup approaches next year. West Ham have lost each of their last 4 visits to Old Trafford across all competitions, with their most recent success at the venue arriving back in September 2021, when a solitary strike from Manuel Lanzini was enough to secure the Hammers' safe passage into the 4th round of the EFL Cup. Team news. Man United remain without the services of Joshua Zirkzee, who is now sidelined for the remainder of the campaign owing to a hamstring injury. The Dutchman is joined by 2 other first-team regulars in the medical room in the form of Lisandro Martinez knee and Diogo Dalot calf, weakening the Red Devils' defense. There are also a pair of youngsters battling issues on the Red side of Manchester, with Aidan Heaven and Toby Collier unlikely to feature this weekend. West Ham have a number of long-term absentees, including striker Michail Antonio, who has not featured since December following a car accident. Summer arrival Crescencio Somerville has not enjoyed the debut campaign in London he envisaged, with his term curtailed in January because of a hamstring strain. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Fredriksson, Lindelof, Euro, Mazraoui, Ugarte, Eriksson, Shaw, Garnacho, Højlund, Fernandes. West Ham United possible starting lineup: Ariela, Tadibo, Kilman, Mavropanos, Wan-Bissaka, Paqueta, Soucek, Scarles, Kudus, Bowen, Fulkrug. We say, Manchester United 3-1 West Ham United. After the elation of Europa League success at Old Trafford on Thursday night, we are expecting the feel-good factor to help Man United to victory this weekend. West Ham's season has petered out despite the point versus Spurs last Sunday, meaning that defeat in a buoyant Manchester is likely this time around. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.